I was the only one in the house taking care of my sister while everyone laughed at me for being overprotective. So I stopped answering calls or texts. A week later, she went missing, and suddenly they were begging me for help. My little sister Riley's 17 and has type 1 diabetes. Our parents both work graveyard shifts at different hospitals, so growing up, I basically raised her. I'm talking 2 a.m. blood sugar checks, packing her insulin, making sure she ate before school, the whole thing. My parents always brushed it off. They'd say things like, she's not a baby anymore, or you need to let her figure it out. My older brother Damien flat out called me Helicopter Nathan. Even Riley started rolling her eyes at me. At family dinners, they'd joke about how I treated her like glass, how I needed to get a life. It started getting worse around her junior year. She wanted to go to parties, sleep over at friends' houses, do normal teenager stuff. And every single time, I'd ask the same questions. Does her friend's mom know about her diabetes? Does she have her emergency glucagon kit? Is her CGM charged? Riley would groan. Damien would laugh. My parents would give me this look like I was ruining her childhood. One night at dinner, my mom actually said, you know what your problem is? You act like her parent instead of her brother. We've got this handled. I looked at her. When's the last time you checked her blood sugar at night? She went quiet. My dad changed the subject. That's when I knew. They didn't actually want to handle it. They just wanted me to handle it quietly, without making them feel guilty about not being around. The breaking point came 2 weeks later. Riley wanted to go to some party at a guy's house across town. I asked her the usual questions. She exploded. Oh my god, Nathan, I'm not 5. I can take care of myself. Damien jumped in. Dude, seriously, you need therapy or something. This isn't normal. My dad sighed. Son, we appreciate everything you do, but Riley's growing up. You have to let her make her own choices. I sat there for a second. Then I said, all right, fine. I'm done. Riley looked confused. What? You want me to back off? I'm backing off. Completely. My mom laughed nervously. Nathan, don't be dramatic. I wasn't being dramatic. I meant it. That night, I deleted the app that synced to Riley's CGM. The one that sent me alerts when her blood sugar dropped. I turned off her location sharing. I stopped setting alarms to check on her. The next morning, I didn't pack her kit. Didn't remind her about breakfast. Didn't ask if she had enough test strips. She noticed. Looked at me weird while grabbing her backpack. I just nodded and went back to my coffee. For the next week, I kept my head down. My phone stayed on silent. I left for work early, came home late, avoided family dinners. Riley texted me once asking if I was mad.